Hey, I know I've been talking a lot of shit. I just want to say, did I ever tell the story on here about how the formation of Nugget Street started, where the seeds planted itself into my mind and slowly expanded, dude? I might have said it because I was playing wiener ball with a bunch of dudes. I was playing softball, and we had this local restaurant and shit sponsor us or endorse us or whatever. Because, damn it, what a way to start! And if I do get a game over, I am gonna be just mother frickin' furious. But if you want to play on a softball team, you have to have, like, an endorsement deal from, like, usually some shitty restaurant that's, like, nearby that, like, you can get, and you have to, like, pay them a bunch of money. So we did all that, and, like, the first game of the season were sponsored by this, like, restaurant/bar. And I'm not saying bar because, like, oh, I'm an alcoholic that only knows bar stories. It's just, I'm saying, like, once you start turning, like, into your mid-20s or whatever, like, a good portion of your stories, like, yeah, you go to the bar and, like, that's where the weirdos go crazy. So there's always some shit. But we play this softball game. We get our asses handed to us 2 games in a row, like 24-0. Just a humiliating loss. 2 humiliating losses. And the other team was just a bunch of, like, fat, out-of-shape dudes. And we get our asses kicked by these guys. So, feeling salty, our team decides, well, we're gonna go to the restaurant that endorsed us and at least show some pride. Just to find the other team of, like, fat guys that were just drinking beer throughout the entire game, all gathered around at the bar that endorsed us, and were, like, drinking more beer. We walked inside, and, like, they were making fun of us, too. They're like, oh, wow, there's that team. Oh, hey, guys, what are you guys up to? And then they said that we couldn't come into the restaurant because they said we were under the age of 21, and we were like, but we just want to buy some fries and cry at the table a little bit. And I was playing with some very competitive people who really did take it to heart every time they lost. It's as sad as that is to say. Yeah, they were really taking their softball seriously. And then, like, yeah, they wouldn't even let us in, and we were wearing their jerseys, too. And they still wouldn't let us in. This is harder than it looks. And that's where I said, wait a second. What the fuck is this? And then, like, the rest of the team, I kind of wanted to talk I kind of had a few things I would have liked to say, because, man, you don't get punked out like that. I want my money back for, like, even signing up for this if you're not even gonna, like, fucking support us. Seriously, we're wearing your shit. We wear these in public. Like, we're endorsing your fucking stupid place. And the rest of the team's like, nah, just cool, we'll cool it. And then, what every single fucking hick-ass plum from this stupid-ass backwards town does is just bend over backwards and take it. And then still rocks the jersey after every single game at some water park or some place they were allowed to go where they drink their juice. I don't know. I don't think I wouldn't have tolerated that. So ever since then, I had a real big chip on my shoulder about going to this particular building where the bar was or whatever later in life, and I did have a big chip on my shoulder after that, and I started to slowly learn that this is just a fucking local cultural attitude and mind state. I started meeting some of the other people in a lot of places, and I was like, it's the way these fucking hick-hacks are going about their business. I need to conserve energy. And that's kind of what the problem is with everything here. Ooh, I might be able to get up there. And it later turned into me just having such reckless abandon, and I would go to the bar just out of spite because I knew a problem was going to occur with the people I was hanging out with at the time, and I was like, yeah, they're troublemakers, and they're just going to cause trouble, and it's going to make me giggle when a bunch of shit just starts suddenly going wrong, because those are the types of people I've been hanging around with recently, and that's what's going to happen now. And it led to me with not even paying attention to what I was doing, just due to how little I cared at that point in my life. And yeah, it led to me pulling out my penis while I was standing outside on the deck with all the cigarette smokers and taking a piss off the deck, and then the woman called me a disgusting pig and kicked me out. An empty room. And that was what planted this into my head. It expanded. I was intelligent enough to think about it and how life works around here, and how, like, I've been to so many different cultures that, like, it's really hard to, like, really identify with just one and place yourself there and just call that, like, your, like, identity. And I was like, this one here is especially stupid. This one is especially sheltered and especially stupid. So go get a bunch of plums. Wait until they turn into fucking prunes after they dry up and have nothing left in them. Make them into prune juice and then drink a bunch of prune juice and give yourself diarrhea on purpose, because that's probably what you do. So that's how it all started, and guess what? that story didn't like not motivate me. It actually motivated me, and you know what I just did there? I just beat the second level. Like, this game is not an easy game at all. It's mainly due to these awkward controls. Fuck! I got killed by the stupid one-eyed toad. God. What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? But yeah, so those stories aren't, like, really like me sitting here bitter, getting angry or anything. It's just, they make me laugh. They completely back up everything I've previously done. And make me just go, yeah. And in the process, my skill level increased as my perception was shaping and being formed, and I beat the second level, and I wasn't even paying attention, really. Oh, they're going way faster this time, and they're taking more health from me. Oh, no. Kiddosaurus, no. Ah, you son of a fat sack of shit. Like, so inappropriate. I gotta work on like appropriate and not appropriate. Like, I'm playing a game designed for children. Well, this really isn't. They must have really gave the kids too much credit and thought they'd be good at stuff like this, because this is super fucking hard. I don't think kids. I couldn't beat this as a kid. I'll tell you that much for goddamn sure. Yeah, dude. I don't know what's appropriate and inappropriate anymore. I'm not going in there. I want this. What is this? Does this do anything? I'm not taking my damn chances. I'm like an animal from the woods who just has no clue, like, how to fucking... I don't know what to do. I've also, it's not even that I'm an animal from the woods who just can't act right, it's just... You know I stopped caring, right? A long, long time ago. Oh, well, I guess I could buy a mallet. I don't really remember what the mallets do, but I've 8 of them. I kind of want the feather. I'm not wasting my money on a fucking mallet. Sorry. Sorry, coach. But you can go suck a fat one. Seriously, hanging out in a loser town, well, back then. I've met some real cool cats recently, but in everything that I've said as far as trash talking a town goes or whatever is all just retrospective. I've met some real cool dudes recently in the past couple years, so... I got another mallet! It's just fun, retrospective, and in a sense, hey, at least I now have reasons to validate my just absolute disdain for a place that I think is filled with nothing but tons of shit. We're gonna leave off right there for today. And what we're gonna do next time is we're gonna accomplish the next level, and we're gonna move past it too. Boom, that's what we're gonna do. Alright guys. Deuces out, bro.